Hi there. My name is Farah Haji, and if you're joining us for the first time on this channel, please kindly subscribe, like, share, and comment. After the first call of Jonah to go to Nineveh and preach to the people of Nineveh, and he refused, scripture has it that while on board trying to go to somewhere else, the sea became troubled, and the only solution was to throw him overboard. Eventually, he was swallowed by a fish. And the second call of Jonah began today. The Lord asked him to go to Nineveh to preach. This time around, Jonah went to Nineveh, and as you could see in the first reading of today, instead of preaching, Jonah only made an announcement. 40 days and Nineveh will be destroyed. I wonder if anyone will hear him and take him seriously. But why would Jonah decide to take this kind of approach? Anyone who is familiar with the scriptures, we understand that there was an enmity between the Israelites and the Ninevites, because Nineveh is the capital of Assyria. So any proper born Israeli would have wished that God should punish the people of Nineveh. So Jonah was only acting out his sentiments. But unfortunately, God do not hearken to just the inordinate desires of our heart. Jonah was disappointed when even he was careless about his presentation of the message he had from God to the Ninevites. They still repented, wore sackcloth, rubbed ash, and were forgiven. Listen, I do not know what you wish for your enemies, but believe me, the desire of God is that all men should be saved and come to the knowledge of his truth. This is why sometimes you even pray for the death of your enemy, but the next morning you will see him at mass, even praying the rosary before your arrival. And you will get so disappointed with God. Why is this evil man or evil woman still living? Your desire is death, but the desire of God is salvation. If you're thinking that God will always punish your enemy, I'm here to disappoint you. And come to think about it, if God were to answer that kind of prayer in the heart of every believer, not even you would be alive. Because God would have answered the same prayer of someone elsewhere who also desires that you should die. And perhaps today we may have had an empty world because anyone somehow is an enemy to someone. So if you want your thoughts to be patterns to that of God, Scripture tells us what to do. Love your enemy and pray for those who persecute you. And if you think someone else needs to hear this, kindly share. God bless you and have a beautiful day ahead.